Okay, here we are. Brought ourselves to the aftermath here and kind of wanted to show a little bit of the aftermath. I'm not sure how much we'll be able to see, but from as far as we can see now, we got this one area here where people have seemed to lost their home. So we can see here, if I can get a little closer view of the destruction that the fire left here. This is only one of the little spots that we've come across so far. We're going to try to see what we can do to help. I know there's places you can go to and assist, or there are even places where they have things for people that have lost their things. So what we can do here is show a little compassion towards the people who have lost it all. The ride here is for us to actually feel a little compassion towards the people that had to go through this, and all the people like our guy here that had to come and help out. And I think there's a lady there. I see her. This might be her house. I don't know if you guys can see her on the camera there, but she's coming and kind of rummaging through everything, trying to see what she can salvage maybe. There's a lot of memories. That's the main thing. You have memories on pictures. You have them in your mind too, but you have it in reality. It's a little different, and you lose those things. It's a little. It can touch here. So let's see if we can see what we can see, and see what we can do. It might be a little bit of something we can do besides just feeling the compassion for everyone. Look like we're coming up on another little area here where a lot has been lost. It's a little hurtful to see, you know, and for us to be not compassionate about what has happened here, I can say that's a little insane. Everything you see there, washer and dryers and all kind of things that people use on a day-to-day basis. So there are a lot of people that are helping. So this is about 10 days later, where everything has happened already, and everyone's giving out resources, opening up their homes. Our family even touched out. We live about, I'll say, 7 to 8 miles from here, so we weren't directly impacted, but we're very close. Here's one of the resource centers right here, if you can see. I think people are giving out things right there. Yeah, so we're doing what we can and trying to help. Everyone is. With all the lost, it's a little devastating, but you have to look at the outcome, especially in situations like this, which the outcome is not so great, but we can do better and get better. And now we have the awareness of setting up things so that when things like this do happen, we're able to attack it quite quickly. Because as you can see here, places is just completely burned to the ground. We're going to see if we can get through here, because we have it all blocked off here, as you can see, because there's a lot of rubbish. Yeah, that street right there. And then we have, this is probably as close as we can get. We don't want to mess with the first responders, although we might try to get through there a little bit, but we want to kind of be compassionate towards them too. They've been out fighting this for days. It's been 10, 12 days already. And let's just see if we can get a little bit, take in some of this. The wildfires, so not a joke. We even heard that there were people setting them, unfortunately. Hopefully that's just news, but can't really put it past human beings. There were some people who were caught in an arson investigation that had something to do with some smaller fires, not like these, but still, why are you burning things? And we have so much going on already. Don't really make sense to me. This is, I assume this is just one of the neighborhoods that was impacted a lot. Out of all the hundreds, I looked on the map and it showed hundreds of areas, or hundreds of houses, thousands of houses that was absolutely destroyed. Yeah. So I'm trying to keep my distance from the people too, but they're here to help, so they got to be here. The best thing we can do now is just be compassionate towards the people who have had this happen to them. And if you know anyone, send them some prayers, be compassionate towards them, offer them a little bit of reassurance that it could be a little better for them, at least on the inside. I don't know if you can see here, we have a tree that fell down too. Fell down here, this people's house. Let's see if we can, yeah. So the tree seemed to have fell down onto the car there. And then someone took the wheels. There's no wheels, it's sitting on bricks right now. So hopefully they came back and maybe just thought they can just take the wheels because that's their car, they want to take the wheels off. But hopefully someone did say, this is our chance to steal in the midst of all this happening, and left the cars on his bricks there. We're not very close to any of the smoke and things, so we're kind of okay. But a lot of people I see they do have, because they have to go in further, and that's kind of where some of the stuff is still even happening now. Although a lot of the houses here have gotten a little lucky. There's a lot of places that kind of haven't, and we have our Army guys here just to make sure, hello, that we're all okay, and that the people who were, kind of accused of setting fires, they're not allowed around here and things like that. So that's very good that they're out like that, and they standing guard, watching for people, because a lot of people are not here because they evacuated, but there's still a lot here to see. We got one here, but I'm looking at it's completely burned, and it don't look good around here as far as like coming back to normal quite quickly. Hello. But I like that they're here. Yeah, got all the like Army things out, firefighters. I want us to see that. They have another area here where it was just absolutely, you can't even tell that it was a house there really. Only thing standing is the chimney. Yeah, quite devastating to come back to that after living there for such a long time and so on, and then you come back and they tell you to leave, you come back and it's like this. So we are.
Okay.
Thank you for checking in on us.
Right now, all of a sudden, there's a lot of traffic and stuff. So
Yeah,
be careful.
we are. Thank you. So we can see there. They're checking in, making sure. I'm surprised they didn't say, hey, let me step over here and check you guys out, because there were some people that were trying to make this like it is. And some of them succeeded, some of them got caught. But at no point should you do anything like this. Not condoning it at all. But it is good to kind of show, the outcome of maybe what some people have done. Here's another one. Absolutely gone. Yeah. So, like I said, best thing we can do is try to stay out of the way, show compassion. Don't get too much in the way, even though I'm coming here. Um, I don't plan on staying. I don't plan on going past where they say don't go or anything like that. That's enough. This is enough here to see. You don't really want to make it more harder on the people that are trying to help. Why would you want to do that? You want to make it as easy as possible. Like if you know any information about someone setting fires or anything, let someone know, because it's really no joke doing something like this and causing this much havoc on the planet. Yeah, so they're having us all get out of here right now because it's not that best place to be. So the army guys have asked us to turn it around a little bit because, as you can see, we don't really need to be in the midst of all this, but it's good to show you guys. That's why I brought the camera along today. Let's see where we came from here, because it's just so much. You can't even fathom. There's one over there. It's just all over, and I'm glad some of the places did get saved, but I imagine they had to get out. Still, it wasn't, oh, okay, no, my house not on fire, I'll just stay here. No, I think they all evacuated at some point just for safety, but at the same time, their house wasn't on fire, so when they came back, it was still here. Don't look like we can go back that way, and we don't need to. I think where we parked is not over there, but we did want to come through and kind of show a little compassion towards everybody who had to experience this, and in any kind of way show them some assistance. We had our family give us a little call and let us know if we needed to evacuate, because we don't live too far from here, and at the same time we see the mountains. I don't know if you can see them back there. We live close to mountains too, so a lot of the time the mountains will catch on fire, which spreads the fire to the houses. I guess in this situation, we don't know how they started yet, but a lot of this investigating and people like ourselves coming to try to see, it's doing a small amount of help, but it's something. Yes, I'm aware that it's our entertainment channel and we come to have fun here with you guys, but we also got to address the things that happen in our neighborhoods and things. We can't just pretend to not notice it and continue on jiggling around and things. Yeah, that's fun and it's good, but you also have to acknowledge the other things, like half of your neighborhood is burned down. So again, we do appreciate you guys being with us, even if it has to do with horrific looking things like that. But we like to be genuine and acknowledge what's going on around here. That's why we thought we'd make this video with you guys. So thank you again, and remember to show a little bit of compassion towards everyone, and in these situations, be nice to other people who have lost their things. Try to find a way to help. People are still wanting to look and see, but we want to say thank you guys for coming along and riding with us, and even being compassionate towards everyone during this time. Thank you guys.